What's good, everybody? And as you can see, we are in my kitchen. Because today, okay, I'm gonna be cooking a meal and y'all gonna be cooking with me. So this is a new series that I'm starting on my YouTube channel called Cook With Me. We gonna be making something real simple tonight, okay? We're gonna have some chicken and a cream sauce with some fettuccine on the side. Do we have fettuccine? Oh, you know, I don't even know that we have fettuccine. Okay, we don't have fettuccine, but what we do have is some rotini, right? You guys, I'm just getting over some acne. Part of why I'm making this meal is so that I can cook healthier. Because here lately, most of the time when I cook like not healthy things, okay? We're not gonna get into all that. Kitchen tip, y'all make sure y'all have different rags for washing the counters and like washing the dishes. Another good tip, got some chicken here. It's not convenient to have that big pack in the refrigerator. What me and my boyfriend like to do is take all the chicken out and put it in a big Ziploc bag. It's a good idea. Get off. Y'all see this shaking. My cat is using it to wipe his face. Okay, we're gonna start by getting all the ingredients out, okay? It's better if I turn this off. Oh, my ingredients, which consist of chicken, rotini, however you say it, milk, 2% because we trying to be healthy up in here, half and half. Great value is always the way to go, simply because it's at a great value. Bacon, tomato, onion, potato. Of course, you know we gotta season our chicken, right? Okay. Salt, pepper, garlic salt, seasoning salt, some chicken bouillon cubes. Does this work? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Hey! And that's about it, okay? So guys, now that the chicken has been cut, we're gonna just go ahead and cut some onions. Pretty straightforward, so we're just gonna zip through that real quick. One awesome trick for cutting onions is to cut them under running water. Promise you, anytime I've done that, my eyes have not suffered any pain. I'm going to cut these onions kind of big because I like to taste my onion. Like, if it's too small, I'm not going to be able to taste my onion. So, y'all probably can't see. I'll show y'all in a second. So this is how I cut the onions, guys. Pretty big. So, put that in the light for you. So now that the onions are cut, we're going to put those in the pan first. Onions for me are the first thing that always goes into the pan. Always. Put some vegetable oil in there. And just kind of dump them in. See how big they are in the pot? That's so you can actually taste them. And so the chicken is waiting patiently for its turn to go in, but it needs to be seasoned first. So lightly seasoned with some seasoning salt. And I say lightly, guys, because this is going to have a lot of flavor already. We don't need a lot of seasoning on this chicken. We're just going to mix it all up like this. And we're just going to pop it in there. Okay? It's already smelling so good from the onion alone. Onion does so much for food. It's crazy. We're going to let that cook a little bit, okay? Meanwhile, go ahead and cut up some potatoes. Point about the potatoes is my boyfriend doesn't really like them with the skin on. I do. Most of the time I'll take the skin off for him, but I just don't really have that kind of energy tonight. Sorry, John. So we're just gonna go ahead and wash them and then cut them up and put them in there. The smaller you cut the potatoes, the faster they'll cook. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys can eat your potatoes however big or small you want them. Whatever your patience level is for potatoes. I mean, and if your patience level isn't that great for potatoes, you can still always boil them before you cook them, and that speeds up the cooking process. It's all done. Gonna toss them in the pan. Toss them in the pan. Now you can kind of see what's going on in the pan. It's looking really beautiful in here, and I can smell the potatoes instantly. Let the chicken cook, let the Let the onions cook. Let those potatoes cook. While that's going on, I like to add flavor as early as possible so that it can soak into the meat and the vegetable. So we're going to take 2 bouillon cubes, which essentially this is just concentrated chicken broth. I'm going to just add water to that, crunch it up. And pour that chicken broth in there. I mean, the whole cube isn't dissolved, but we're just going to keep adding water. Y'all, this already smells so good. Like, all I can smell is the onions. It almost smells like chicken noodle soup, if I could say that. Definitely smells like chicken noodle soup. We're just going to keep adding broth. I'm also going to start adding a bit more flavor. Bacon bits. So excited. Sprinkle that in there. Because again, guys, the earlier you add these ingredients, the more they're going to incorporate into the meal that you're trying to make. And it's just going to be a win-win for everyone. Already smells amazing and nothing short of it. I am so hungry right now, it's not even making sense. I wish you guys could taste this, but you can't, so. Something you can do while you're waiting for stuff to cook. I don't know if it's an issue with your family, but my family, we always take years to find a movie. And by the time we find a movie, we all done eating. Go ahead and start, you know, scrolling through Netflix. Go on YouTube, look at some really good trailers, and find yourself a good movie that y'all can watch and enjoy together while y'all eat. Looking for a movie while you're eating ain't it. So I'm gonna do just that, guys. Can't just not practice what I preach. We practice what we preach in here. And Simba wants to help me find a movie too, so you know, his opinion matters. Get your children together. Their opinions on the movies do matter. Send them to bed at 8 o'clock. Get the movie over with. And then find something that you enjoy. Oh, there we go. Our planet. Perfect.
On the land and in the sea was full of life.
You're welcome, Simba. I love you. What's up, y'all? We're back in the kitchen. So my chicken is in here going crazy. It's wilding, and it's telling me that it's ready for some. Oh, it needs more water. It's really concentrated with those cubes, and it also needs. Oh my god. It's already so good. Unbelievable. I'm afraid to add anything else to it. You know when you get to that point where you just... Oh. But this is what we need next. We need some milk. I'm not going to put a lot of... That should do. Then we need half and half. Y'all, I don't know if you've ever added half and half to anything you've ever made before, but it really changes the game. It really changes the game. It turns whatever you're making into this really nice, creamy... It's almost like when you add butter to bread. So I'm going to add about the same amount. Equal parts of half and half. Stir it around. I'm actually going to taste it now. Wow. Tastes really good. So last but not least, we're going to add a bit more bacon. So guys, a little more progress is made on the soup. So what I did was I added some, I added the noodles and they literally just kind of disintegrated. I don't know what that was all about, but they didn't survive. So basically they kind of made the soup a bit thicker, which works. Now I don't have to add flour. And it actually tasted really good. So I just garnished it with some parsley. And you guys, this is just the creamiest, most delicious soup ever. Clam chowder is comparable to the way this actually tastes. Minus the clam with the chicken. So, I'm waiting for my boyfriend to get home now. We're just gonna let this sit, cover it up, and we'll wait to see what he thinks when he gets here.